Rally On puts you in the front seat on the infamous Gumball Rally, a 3,000-mile adventure from Santa Monica to Miami Beach in just 7 days. Last episode, you saw the official launch of the Gumball 3000 as the drivers began on a 7-day adventure across the USA. Rivalry.
It's on now, bitches!
And police followed the drivers all the way to Las Vegas for the first official blowout party. Today, the Gumballers shake off the hangovers and prepare for day 2. You'll ride along with Gretchen Rossi, star of The Real Housewives of Orange County, and speed-obsessed Team Swine Flu in their custom Gumball police cruiser. Get ready for breakdowns, skateboarding, a pit stop to Gretchen's grandmother, more antics from Dennis Rodman, and a run-in with the cops that lands several Gumballers in deep...
What are you doing?
What's up, man?
Do a step with me, please?
Sure.
Buckle up. Rally On starts now. Nevada. Originally a small railroad town on the way to Salt Lake City, this desert oasis now attracts thrill seekers from across the globe, notorious for its gambling, showgirls, and extravagant all-night parties. Sin City was the perfect spot for the opening party.
Party has just begun.
There was not only like the Gumball Monster party, after party for the Supercross finals. I mean, there was so much alcohol flowing that not even Dennis Rodman could keep up. The mornings are brutal. You close your eyes and someone comes knocking.
I'm not going to the Hoover Dam.
Who's yelling at my God? Remind me why this is fun.
Vegas, yeah, your first night, really, like, I think they're just being mean. My name is Gretchen Rossi, and I'm a porno star. Just kidding. My name is Gretchen Rossi, and I am probably best known for my work on The Real Housewives of Orange County.
Gretchen Rossi has recently started dating her co-star, Slade Smiley.
Gretchen is right in the middle of her campaign. She was nominated as Woman of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and we decided to kind of combine both her campaign and the rally.
As the news of the relationship went public, so did the criticism, starting a tabloid-feeding frenzy.
Gretchen is an amazing woman, and I can't wait to be-wed her.
Gretchen believes that Slade is the love of her life, and surviving a 3,000-mile road trip together is their way to prove it to the world.
8 days in a car for 12 hours at a time and didn't rip each other's hair out, we would probably last a lifetime together.
I got aspirin, Alka-Seltzer, got Visine.
As several Gumballers struggled with the early call time, others couldn't wait to get back on the road.
We are in the Swine Flu Patrol car this year, and we are wreaking havoc.
One of the fellow Gumballers got married. We went to a couple different parties, private parties, sweet parties. I mean, I still went to bed around 5, but Team Woo doesn't really drink, so we had a little edge on people, even though we had a couple hours of sleep. Let's get in, let's get out of here, and let's just make it to the next stop.
Is that you doing it? Stop. Stop.
What the f is going on?
I'm a car fanatic, and I was thinking, you know what? No one's ever done a highway patrol car. There's all these big weight cars, supercars everywhere. We wanted to do something different that would stand out.
Just out of curiosity, what do you two boys need with a supercharged cop car?
Everybody advised against it. Do not do it. You're going to jail.
I don't think we should.
We have full sirens, we have full police bar, we have PA, police scanners in here, DB radio, highway patrol computer.
My boyfriend, Bill, he asked me to do a rally 6 months into our relationship. It's been downhill ever since.
If you want to do a cannonball, coast-to-coast record-breaking time, you know, that's gonna be the car to do it in.
Watch this. Minivan should never be in the fast lane.
Let's see how fast everybody gets out of the way.
The left lane was our lane. Everybody cleared out of the way.
The best thing is, man, people give you so much respect.
That's my last name, Bill Wu. I like repeating my last name. Woo! So it's not actually impersonating a police car because it's my last name.
Right.
It's just like Smith. It's the funniest thing. I think everybody should buy a $6,000 police car.
Party balls, and then get your ass up and let's go drive forever in the blazing hot sun, P.S., you know?
The only way to handle it is to power on through.
On our way to Hoover Dam, we put the top down, we're getting a little bit of tan.
It's good that I get out and drag myself off the couch. We stay right where we are until we fall apart.
While en route to the Hoover Dam, the rally encounters their first setback of the day, a traffic jam. Some decided to wait it out, while others found new ways to entertain themselves.
When we were approaching Hoover Dam, Rooftop's like, hey, there's a ditch right over here that I've ridden before. We should just go ride it.
There was so much traffic and all the gumballers were kind of stacked up. We decided to take a little break.
Literally passing right by my grandma's house.
Grandma comes running out, gives Gretchen a big hug, and then looks at me and she goes,
You're a slave. Bonnie Hunt told me about you.
When we come back, a surprise trip to Gretchen's grandmother's house turns really awkward.
You doing that to my granddaughter?
I think I might even have babies with him.
More antics from Dennis Rodman, and Team Swine Flu use their highway superpowers to help some drivers in need.
Wreck my car, dude.
Welcome back to Rally On. After leaving Las Vegas, Team Swine Flu's police car commanded respect on the road.
I think everybody should buy a $6,000 police car.
But a surprise traffic jam split the rally, sending Gretchen Rossi on a different mission.
There was so much traffic and all the gumballers were kind of stacked up. We decided to take a little break.
She had no clue that we were like gonna be in town.
My grandma's fun. She's crazy.
We're gonna scare her.
No, I think it's funny. Grandma will think it's funny. Come on.
Wait.
Gives Gretchen a big hug, and then looks at me and she goes, you must be Slay.
Bonnie Hunt told me about you.
Bonnie Hunt.
And we're like, what are you talking about?
You doing that to my girl, my granddaughter? You doing that to my granddaughter?
What are you doing what?
I feel like I've been Googled or something by Grandma.
Something about you. They didn't like what you were wearing.
Oh yeah, that was recently. It was from the A-List award.
It was a worse dressed shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid of the family, to be honest with you.
Might even have babies with him.
Can I get some help over here?
We've been practicing a lot too.
Gretchen Rossi. Don't listen to her, she's just being silly. It was really cool. We said hi to her. And then we were able to get on the Hoover.
Dam. Did I say dam? We're at the dam.
The Hoover Dam is a testament to the highest levels of structural engineering and technological innovation, and also a great stop to grab a burger.
Dam! Yes! We eat dam! We eat dam! This rally is about sharing experiences over the country together from people all over the world.
It's all about the friendships and relationships that you build in these things, man.
You're putting the creme of the creme, the top 0.001% of people of the world together that share the same interest.
We survived Vegas. We survived the Hoover Dam. Will we survive Sedona? Time will tell.
When I'm off work, I try to take it to the max. It's just crazy mixed people, you know? So many different people, so you got like wildness going on. It was definitely pretty interesting.
Dennis is raring to go, ready to go the whole distance.
Oh my God!
As the roads began to clear up, the rally set its sights on the long drive to the day's final destination, Sedona, Arizona. But the triple-digit temps were beginning to wreak havoc on the already red-lined supercars and modified racers.
You need to pull down? Hey, when you just pull over, hold on. You might need help.
You know, if someone gets in trouble, we want to help out.
You wrecked my car, dude.
Retrofitted 08 Escalade motor, stuffed in their Caprice. They've always had a little bit of fuel issues, but they had it pretty much worked out until it came back again.
It's a couple miles. I don't know that towing is the best answer.
We're gonna use our police bumper. We're gonna push the gas up. Overdrive, put the overdrive on, put it in second gear.
We thought it was actually a cool opportunity to actually use the car, push bars, the lights, and everything like that, and you know, use it in a legal format and a fashion.
Breakdown.
I have the worst ADD. As soon as I get in the car, I fall asleep. But as long as there's some type of rivalry or competition, playing with the sirens and the lights, playing with the PA, then I'm awake.
Hello! Nice ass.
Dude.
Why did you do that to a cop? I'm not driving.
So dumb. Go again. Let's see who else we can beat up.
These guys were pulled over on the side of the road, and we zoomed by, and I yelled, "Nice ass."
Nice ass.
And what happened?
He was pissed off.
He said, "Who's that?"
What's gonna happen first? Me going to jail for driving a police car, or are you breaking down?
You're going down.
I'm going down.
Who would be smart enough to turn a cop car into a race car? That way the cops don't mess with you, right? They see it and they just let you go.
Here's the best part about Hoover Dam. I walk out, kind of one of the last people to get there because we stopped at Graham's, and I walk out there, and here is these crazy cats.
Gretchen, are you ready to see these lads go to town?
I love to see it. And I happen to have my hot pink boots on that day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we could be like a group.
It's absolutely crazy, horse.
So I come blazing into their show that P.S. I had no idea was a show. Start to try and do this cheerleading dance with them, and they freaking bust out a for real dance. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to keep up with them, trying to do this. And I cannot keep up with these fools. And next thing I know, they freaking do the swan. So they seriously start doing this whole routine, and I am on the floor peeing my pants because it's so funny. It was the best thing ever. They are my new favorite people on the entire planet, okay? So we shoved some hamburger down our throat, and then we're on the road. But before we got on the road, that's when I got my bikini.
Somebody's got to get naked, right?
All these guys came blazing with cameras and videos, and they're like, pose and do this and do that. And I'm like, what? Camera? What? Okay. So that was really fun, and then so basically I got naked, and then we got in the car, and it was a good time.
Somebody else is out now.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
We had a downforce emergency.
I stopped, and here's what it looked like. A little bit of damage. If you can see it here, we basically destroyed it.
I have zip ties.
Oh, you got zip ties?
Our first rally, we broke down, and someone came and helped us. So we returned the favor.
Come here. Get a couple shirts, put it down here, tape it onto the back of this, and get to the next town.
You really want me to stop for every car?
Let's make a record. Let's do a record. How many people we can help in one leg of the run in the gumball?
Oh, God.
When we come back, Gretchen Rossi and the rest of the rally get taken on a wild goose chase by the gumball route cars.
You know where Sedona is?
No. Team Swineflu's police cruiser is put to the ultimate test.
Impersonating a police officer.
And the Arizona police pull out the cuffs and show the gumballers that they mean business. When we last left, Gretchen Rossi had a morning full of surprises. And Team Swineflu were desperate to make up lost time after stopping to help several stranded drivers.
God, it's the goodbye, guys.
When we came around the corner, we saw Darshan and Nihat sitting on the side of the road in the SLR.
I mean, that is literally one of the most beautiful, one of the most capable cars on the planet. It's sitting on the middle of the desert in Arizona, dilapidated, lost.
Dubai 130, alternator down. Who stopped to save you guys?
The Swine Flu Response Team.
And this is the Gumball 3000. So, gotta do our duty and hail down a couple other gumballers.
What the hell is more car? I know it's that. What the hell is this? Oh, we're getting with this one.
Got Rodman and Luke and Cherish to come pick them up.
We're looking forward to it. We're gonna ride with Rodman. So Dennis Rodman to the rescue. So we're back on track, and I think we're probably the last cars now.
Off to Sedona. Apparently the cops are waiting for us 40, 50 miles down the road in Slickman. Cops at mile marker 53. Got it.
No, poor sod. And I bet they take all the money. They won't get let off on this one.
So day 2 of the rally this year, we got pulled over, put in handcuffs, put on the ground.
What's up, man? You want to step out with me, please? Sure.
Did he get arrested?
And that was a pretty heavy-duty experience.
He goes, I can make this really hard on you, or I can make this just the best experience you just had.
Depends on the, really on the precinct, and if they know Gumball's coming through, if they're prepared for it, if they're going to be lax.
I looked at him and I said, are you gonna let me off because we have the same haircut?
This rally's got hidden surprises every day, every moment, and I'm all about it.
Okay, may the rally continue. Yes!
The toxic mix of traffic, heat, breakdowns and police had been putting the Gumballers to the ultimate test all morning long. But as if that wasn't enough, the most frustrating challenge of the day was still to come.
Yeah, our trip from Hoover Dam to Sedona seemed like it was going forever.
As soon as you leave a place where you've stopped, then they give you a route card.
Oh, look it, here's the car, let's da-da-da. I don't need navigation, right? Yeah, no, just kidding, you need navigation. You guys know where Sedona is? No. Oh. Halfway to Sedona, we realized we're on our way back home to LA.
Rumor has it that they do have the occasional deliberate mistake in them.
Oh, shut up, Jeff.
These guys are going straight.
Ain't going that way.
So rerouted to go around. Okay, so we are right now.
What did it say from where we are right now?
We were going through trees and then like forest, and then remember it was like desert, and then I saw snow on the mountain, and then holy hell, we were like literally in the middle of forest. Sitting your ass at a car for 12 hours, you're like, remind me again why this is fun?
Dude, it says we've gone past it, we gotta make a U-turn.
One misconception about Gumball is people think, oh, you know, you're just partying and it's raging all the time. And you're like, yeah, but you gotta drive 10 hours to get there.
Oh, he's coming after me. Here goes. We had at least 50 people tell me that I'm going to so go to jail.
Do you have a license, sir?
We found the car realistically 2 days before the rally started. And then we knew we couldn't drive with highway patrol stickers on it. It's illegal no matter what. Everyone thought we were gonna go to jail with just the stupid idea in the first place.
We looked up the laws, and as long as you didn't have the red and the blues on top, you're not pulling people over and not blowing the siren, you know, you're okay. But we did all the above.
Behind you quite a bit. I saw you engage your lights.
We were doing a road rally.
It's already borderline impersonating a police officer. I mean, you're not, but the vehicle is.
We were gonna get arrested, for sure.
Team Woo's always about helping out other people.
Karma. Spread it, you know? Spread the karma.
Going through here, make sure you check with every state.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Give you a verbal warning on that, all right?
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
First pullover, no tickets. Whew. Pretty lucky.
Gorgeous drive coming in through the canyons and everything like that. Got a little bit tricky in the back part when we actually got to the resort. There's a bunch of back roads that we had to take. I guess some people got lost back there, but it was a great, great quiet place until Gumball came in and kind of made it a loud scene.
Dun, 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 dun.
First place again!
Even if Team Swine Flu didn't actually arrive at the checkpoint first, they'll happily take a 5-star hotel bed over a jail cell any day.
Your party's down in Chapman Circle. It's outdoors. It's great.
Okay.
Everyone's having a good time. I'll take
Is there
you
food there?
There's food, there's drink, there's everything.
It was a fantastic place for a good, relaxing stop after Vegas.
It was a good chance to everybody just to recharge from the night before, because I know people were going on 48 hours with no sleep.
We finally made it into the city of Sedona, but it was a long day.
Why does he think it's fun to give you the wrong directions? It was very, very grueling some days, but you just do it because you know that if you don't jump in the car, you're gonna miss out on the next day's fun activities.
And as the rest of the rally trickled into the peaceful town of Sedona, the Gumballers enjoyed a relaxing night under the bright desert stars. Well, most of them.
From start to finish, you have to party your pants off.
On the next episode of Rally On, the drivers are recharged and ready for action. You'll ride along with Tony Hawk on his quest to get awesome skate footage. And lunatic Matthew Pritchard of the TV show Dirty Sanchez for what turns out to be one of the wildest days of the entire rally. You'll see roadside pranks, drinking piss, and a run-in with the police that forces several Gumballers to face a strict small-town judge.
You'll be jailed for criminal speed. That's totally my call.
Take my hand, ease it up your legs, squeeze, baby, squeeze. You know I like it when you beg, please, baby, please. Coming from my mouth, slow, baby, slow. I'm popping in your mouth, gonna blow, baby, blow. Take your little hands and spread your little.
We got a skate session on the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good ditch out by, I don't know, in the desert somewhere.
Yeah.
Take your time and ease it up my suck, baby, suck. You know I wanna hear you talk, baby. Inch off your panties, show, baby, show. Like a moonbeam, gonna make you glow, baby, glow. Get in the spotlight, let me see you shine, baby, shine like a gold mine. Gonna make you mine, baby, mine. Flip your ass up on the floor, reach your hands up. More, baby, more, baby, more, baby, more. I got my guy.